Hi, my name's Steven Schaff, and I'm here at flashrock.com. We got a special treat from you live from Los Angeles, California. The none, the other, White Elephant.
Thank you. Thank you, Steve. from your tree. I may seem a loner, but I am not the out there now unwanted, not sweet what I believe. A catch fresh shit down, but you can't run from me. You think I take your money and build a house of green? You think you are my man, telling us what we don't need. I'm just a figure of your speech, a freak out your circus, an elephant with red, white, and blue friends. Kick the can and run and hide. Kick the can, run and hide. Kick the can, run and hide. Kick the can, run and hide. Black man, look, hang me from your tree. I may seem a loner, but I am not a thief. I ran out unwanted, not sweet what I believe. A cat's phrase sits down, but you can't run. Hey, black man, hang me from the tree. I may seem a loner, but I am not a thief. I ran out unwanted, not sweet what I believe. A catch fish fits down, but you can't run from me. Blind man with black man's love, hang me from your tree. I may seem a loner, but I am not a thief. I ran out unwanted, not sweet what I believe. A cat's fish fits down, but you can't run from me. Anyways, thank you very much out there. Hope you're enjoying the show. Thanks again to flashrock.com for having us on. This next song you might recognize from a little movie called Reservoir Dogs. Like to hear it, here it goes. Well, I don't know why you came here tonight. I got a feeling something ain't right here. I'm so scared in case I fall on my chair, and I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Well, you're starting off with nothing and you're proud that you're a self-made man. And your friends, they all come crawling, slap your arm on back and say, please, thank you all again for listening in. I want to thank flashrock.com again and Steve for having us. So, anyways, if you, again, want to hear more or something heavier, you come check us out at www.roctheband.com. And this is our last song. This is Living In. Hope you like it. Thanks again. Well, press your body against my hair. Press down hard on your love. Well, push up 'cause I'm pressed for time. Now you just been cut. Nothing makes sense if you're trying to read me. Forget what you knew before you came in here. The faces I hold in my hands, time behind me, reveal and unfold the beginning. Nothing makes sense if you're trying to read me. Forget what you knew before you came in. And the faces I hold in my hands, time behind me, reveal and unfold the beginning of your living end. Your living end. Your living end. White Elephant, thank you. Good night. God bless you. God bless America.
God bless the president.
That's Johnny Ramone's line.
That's mine now.
Where's that guitar player? He's late. Dude, you're late.
Let's just jam.
Tell me why I do feel no pain. Tell me why.
Flashrock Musicians Classified. Find the talent you're looking for and deserve.
Hi, we're at Flash Rock, the interview time. Yes, welcome back with none other than White Elephant. They put on just a fabulous performance, I think. Let's give them a round of applause here. Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much.
First of all, this name, the White Elephant. I mean, what is this? I mean, how'd you come up with this?
Well, we're kind of a bunch of oddballs, so since White Elephant was the kind of something that a lot of people define as an oddity or a curio, then I thought that would fit us really well.
But I mean, why didn't you say like black elephant or purple elephant or?
It wasn't in the
orange
dictionary available.
Well, there's a line in the
I see.
Slayer song, and we kind of took that line.
Okay.
Slayer!
So as far as the band itself, I mean, what obviously your style is unique, and I enjoyed it myself very much.
Thank you.
I'm from southern midwestern kind of roots and things.
It's American
and,
over here. Thank you very much.
But who does most of the songwriting in the band, or is it all of you guys? Or
Well, yeah, we all play and then we all write, and then some of us take credit for it.
Everyone does contribute. Yes,
everyone does contribute.
Yeah.
So how did you all meet and everything? You came together.
Well, actually, White Elephant was really a kind of a by accident thing. We have the four of us, Billy and Alan and Steve, and I have a heavier version of it, which is called ROC. And we had a guitar player that quit on us, and we were offered some shows, and I didn't want to turn down some shows, and they were acoustic. And since I suck at guitar, Billy doesn't suck at guitar, and offered to help me out and play some shows. And since he's the drummer for ROC, we were in need of a drummer, and AJ was also in Two Stone
Take it
Drum.
away, AJ.
Now
That's
the
it.
Dirtbags decided that he was going to help us out, and next thing you know, there's three of us. And then finally, when we got our guitar player for ROC, we found that he was not only a great heavy guitar player, but a really excellent slide player, and just fit
right in, and Alan followed suit, and next thing you know, we had a whole separate entity away from
I
us.
mean, you guys sound like you've been together for years. You really do.
Thank you.
I mean,
Thank you.
We've been together 2 years, but separately.
Yeah, but it works. You have a good formula. It's real.
Thank you.
It's got some heart and soul, and I mean, a lot of heart and soul. Actually,
We all have very, very
Thank you.
different
Thank you.
influences, so it's interesting how it all really blends together.
Well, speaking of your influences, who are some of your? I mean, probably like Allman Brothers, Johnny Cash. I see
Allman
you got your
Brothers,
shirt
yeah.
on.
Well, you
Allman
should
Brothers,
see,
Johnny
right?
Cash.
Mark
absolutely.
the Allman Brothers right there, baby.
That's exactly
Peach, baby.
Those are a lot of pop and Motown.
America.
You know.
Yeah, there's actually, there actually is, yeah.
American Muscle.
There's a lot of pop and Motown. It
the
might not
union's trying to
come
destroy.
directly
Fucking
across,
bastard.
but yeah, we made a lot of like classic. I mean, you know, some of the greatest songwriters, lyricists, and things like anywhere from Roger Waters to the classic Jagger Richards combination. I think has come through in some of our
And
stuff.
she did
Yeah.
mention
Yeah.
Bowie. I
Yeah.
am shocked.
David Bowie.
I am
Yeah.
shocked.
Brilliant
He started.
lyricist and a great songwriter in many different manifestations that I've followed throughout the years.
With a twist of Sabbath in there,
Right on.
because we like to tune down, and that kind of gives us our edge a little bit, kind of our
Beautiful.
signature sound.
Yeah, which
Everybody
is
else
mostly in
likes to
RC.
play in 440, so
Or way lower.
yeah,
than us,
or
kind of
C
in the
sharp,
middle.
or
Has to have.
yeah, A sharp. Yeah, Steve's got some pretty unique tunings that we really take advantage of. So
We love Steve.
So speaking of the tuning, Steve,
Steve's
you know,
the man.
you're
It's
like
our private Leonard
the
Skinner.
bad boy guitar player with the slide and everything. What
Oh, yeah.
what got you into all that slide guitar?
lift up that brim, boy.
Yeah, basically. Excuse
There
me.
he is.
Basically, like we were talking about a while ago with Allman Brothers, of course, Dwayne Allman, Joe Walsh from the Eagles, things like that, Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Oh, man.
They all really influenced me on the slide end, for
Awesome.
sure, man, for sure, and Leonard Skinner. too,
Johnny
of course.
Winters, thank you very much.
Yes.
All we love.
Absolutely.
All right, now the number one question of all time here at Flash Rock that we ask most of the time we do, at least I'm going to ask this, is there's one thing, just one that you could change in the music industry. What would that one thing be?
Well,
For the
thing,
better.
For me, I think it would be to start recognizing what rock and roll is. They've got all these different styles of music that they consider to
This
categorize as
cross-rock,
rock and roll.
this
That to me
cross-dressing rock
has
stuff.
never. They've had their own separate categories, and they're starting to kind of mesh them all together under the guise of rock. And I'd really like to see the old, what I consider real rock and roll, get
The
some love and
unadulterated
consider
version, thank you very much.
rock and roll again, and come out and have them start acknowledging it, and like I said, give it some love and start promoting it and wanting to seek out more bands that play that kind of style of music.
So speaking of style, being you're the poser of the band, Alan.
Thank you.
I mean, obviously.
Just pointing my direction.
Okay,
Point at somebody.
what do you see you guys evolving into as far as an image? I mean, you're all such different personalities, which are all beautiful, and you have different
Man,
hairstyles.
we have not
and,
thought about that.
Yeah.
We
They all
don't
wanna
go,
be
dude,
like
you
me."
gotta wear leather pants.
Well, sorry, I didn't wear my leather tip, but I got my Harley Davidson boots. There you go.
And
Nice addition.
basically what you see is what you get.
That's cool.
Very well put.
We're not like, in sync. We gotta dress like that. We have to have hair like that.
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
good.
when we were looking for a new guitar player, I was really hell bent on getting somebody of the Leonard Skinner genre. And when a Steve Gaines guy walks up your driveway into your house, and you see that. Don't expect some Southern California guy, driving up in a BMW, hey, cool, bro, yeah, all that shit. I mean, expect the real deal and know what to do with it, and that's kind of what we had happen to us, and that's kind of, that's the formula for the band.
Yeah,
It's
with
just-
the image, it's been so
phenomenal.
manufactured. Like, I mean, if you wanted to be a punk rocker, you can walk into Hot Topic, and then in 10 minutes or less, you can walk out a punk rocker. And we at one point we were concerned with defining our style as far as clothing and everything, and then we realized that back in the old days, there never really was. It was just what everybody defined themselves to be
Exactly.
rock and roll
Yeah.
to be.
That's
and
what it was all about.
so
Yeah.
we,
I would agree
didn't
with
worry
that.
about looking for somebody as far as their physical appearance, and no offense, Steve.
Yeah, thank God, because I've been out, huh?
I mean, hey, it's hard for me to see
we don't-
Jesus coming in on a donkey, you know what I mean? And then, so what do you
But
mean
it's
that
funny
this
you
is
mentioned
about?
punk
So-
rock because out of all four of you guys, this guy looks like the little punk rocker here, and he plays
it.
The little bit
so
punk
happily
rocker.
back there. I noticed he's got a happy smile, and
Yeah.
he just
I didn't even go
flows.
to Hot Topic.
So,
That's right.
what
the real
excites you
deal.
about being in this band, AJ?
This band,
Yeah.
I get to play drums.
Well put.
This guy's a drummer
Yes.
through and through, man,
Yep.
and
Very
you know he shows his I hate the word diversity. He shows his abilities by being able to go from hardcore punk rock to acoustic, and I might add, very well.
Yes.
Now, all of you have different band influences. You all have different styles, obviously, everything. But if there was one dream band that you could actually go out on tour with and that you could open for, who would that band be? Two bands? Who
Yeah,
would the
I mean,
two
other
be?
than a contemporary like Clutch, who
Okay.
is probably one of the best contemporary bands in the past 10 years or 15 years, however long they've been around. But, I mean, I have to go with the obvious, either Aerosmith or Rolling Stones.
There you
Anyway,
go.
classic rock,
That's
you
good.
know,
good.
waited my whole life to, you know, to be like those guys and hang out with them and stuff, so I'm sticking to that one.
Right on.
For me, it would be opening for BLS.
BLS?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah.
what about you, AJ?
Opening for a major band?
Yes. Double plug in here?
Well, the corporate world didn't
That's it.
have control of the whole music scene.
But I'm saying, if you had a dream band that you could open tour with, who would it be?
Anybody that can get us looked at.
Oh, he's
Good
a
point.
all
Good
about
point.
business, folks.
All right, well,
All
okay,
right.
Billy, who would your dream band be?
Well, I'll say two as well.
Okay.
I mean, for the modern times, to bring us to where we need to go and be on that stage, Korn, just because they fucking wreck shop, and I got the utmost respect for them. And to flip it around in the hardcore world, Slayer.
Slayer!
That'd be cool.
Cool. And what about you? Alan, last but not
Top of
least?
the Slayer.
I would have to say the top rock guys I loved it to was Led Zeppelin. Man.
But that ain't gonna
But
happen.
Fast becoming a dead band, almost. Oh, I'm sorry.
But, man,
You didn't hear that.
Unbelievable.
Okay. Anyhow, we're going to wrap it up now here at flashrock.com. We just want to tell you all out there in Flash Rock, we appreciate having White Elephant, Tyler, AJ, Billy, Alan, and Steve here.
Thanks, Flash
And
Rock.
we want to let you know, if you got a band out there and you guys got some talent and you think you got what it takes, be sure and email us at flashrock.com.
Yes,
Thanks
pretty
for
cool.
joining us.
This is cool.
www.roctheband.com. You can check out White Elephant as well as the heavy version of White Elephant, which is ROC. Thanks, Steve.
This is pretty cool.
That's
man.
it.
All right.
One more plug.
Absolutely.
Dimebag Daryl. Rest
Yeah.
in peace, brother.
Rest in peace, man.
Big influence on us.
Right, White Elephant.
Hey.
Excellent, man.
Thank you, man.
Thanks, man.
Steve, you good? Falling intimate with the concrete floor. Counting numbers that hung up on me before. Standing over two sweet angels from the sky. Fumbling for the colored glasses on my eyes. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Ain't that something? And I have never trembled in the night for another life. I have never handled such a time or a tough fight. Do you wanna try? You wanna try? You try? Darkness freezes my body, not my mind. Yeah. Dead signs watching my flowers growing wilder in the sun. Precious, can't trust my seats with anyone. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. And I have never trembled in the night for another life. I have never handled such a time or a tough fight. again, thank you very much for listening. Again, I want to say thank you to flashrock.com. You can check it out anytime to see all kinds of good stuff, not just us. And also, if you like what you hear and thinking maybe you could handle a little bit more heavier, you can always check us out at our website at www.roctheband.com. This is actually the stepsister of that band, ROC, which you can also get at our website. So with that in mind, we'll give you one more. This is Steel. Thank you, Flashrock.
What's the use of time wasted? Can't you see we're facing a collapse of error that equals creation? So I strike upon the nation, chasing you. Don't you see? If I could, I would take the pain away from you and me.
Unity relation can cause a beautiful revolution.
Unity relation could cause a beautiful revolution, a new creation. With constant contribution, a new meaning of constitution.
Come on, again, and I'll take the veil, put it to my hair, and I'm drowning. It's not the hand of the friend, strangers back with despair, but it's his foot to my head, and I'm drowning, and I'm drowning, and I'm drowning, and I'm drowning. Alrighty, we got one for you. It's called Odd Man. I'm just a figure of your speech. Marks me like a kid. All our players must go follow where I'm in. It's a game I just can't win, and I will come again, and I'll think one not fair, but put his foot to my head, and I'm drowning.
Hi, my name's Steven Schaff, and I'm here at flashrock.com. We got a special treat from you live from Los Angeles, California. The none, the other, White Elephant.
Thank you. Thank you, Steve.